So it's a little bit of a pain, but it's country living as far as I can tell.
With the upcoming dry weather, NWS announced red flag warnings in local community for forest wildfires to avoid similar tragedies caused by electric towers that happened in Paradise last year. Pg&E decided to conduct power shutoffs as a precautionary measure in North California.
Yeah, I know the Paradise fires, and I feel horrible for the people and all that happened, but maybe the reaction is a little overboard.
For a shutoff, PG&E CEO made an announcement to prevent public panic and blame.
We're also continuing to add sectionalizing devices on our system. These allow portions not affected by adverse weather to remain in service.
Sonoma County Assistant Fire Marshal Paul Lowenzo said.
And just being generally prepared and staffed up in the event that there is an incident develops here. We don't want to have to wait for additional firefighters to come in. We want them to be here and available to respond as emergencies potentially develop.
Preventive power shutoff is expected to be implemented by PG&E on Wednesday morning. 900,000 users will be affected. During this period, people went to the market to get enough water and emergency supplies.
I'd bring along some small candles just in case.
Robert Mardis, a 67-year-old man and father of Mary Adia, was given emergency CPR after being found dead by her family on Wednesday morning. He was pronounced dead after being taken to a hospital.
I don't understand why they turned off the power. No winds at all. And because of this, my father is gone. And blaming them is not going to bring my father back, unfortunately.
She believes her father died of anoxia while he was using a reserve oxygen tank, and let the power shutoffs for a few minutes has led to his death. She also agreed that her father's health was not optimistic. However, she still attributes the main cause of his death to PG&E.
I'm angry at PG&E, and most of my friends are angry as well.
With regard to the strong dissatisfaction expressed by the people, PG&E said they can totally understand the inconvenience that power shortage brings and will restore power as soon as possible.
Those are the types of incidents that really cause us concern.
As average temperatures rose, wildfires in California have been growing rapidly. In 2017, the same situation also happened, which caused wildfires to spread rapidly across the state at an uncontrollable rate. Thousands of humans and animals were displaced by the fire as it continued to rage, burning countless forests and houses in California. When Los Angeles suffered from fire in Cemetery Ranch Eco Center, 40 horses were pacing back and forth waiting to be rescued at the sites which were surrounded by fire and smoke flames.
No matter how good you're prepared, which we had plans on how to get in and how to get out in case of a fire, but the fire, like he mentioned, it was just too fast.
It's not the fire itself, but the danger of wind taking an ember, blowing it someplace, and seeing entire neighborhoods overnight get lit up that we want to make sure that we protect you from.
According to NTU atmospheric science professor Mo-Ming Liu, since the temperature and aridity were lower than that of last year, human activities are the main reasons. Because of human activities, the chances of wildfires will sharply increase. Once it happens, it's hard to control. Moreover, people can't actually put out wildfires in a large scale. What extinguishment does is to stop the fire from spreading. According to VOX, suburbanization is also an issue.
This map highlights the parts of California most prone to fire, but compare it to this map, which shows population density growth projections. Put them together and it's clear. California's population is growing out from urban centers directly into the areas at the highest risk for fire. Meanwhile, the state is spending more and more to fight fires each year as more and more people move into areas that put them in harm's way.
The preventive power shutoffs may temporarily decrease the probability of wildfires. However, if we want to lower forest wildfires risk, we have to manage of our activities and avoid overexploitation. That seems to be a long-term precaution.